117 steals. He's been cut down 39 times, which that too is a record set many years ago by the great Georgia Peach Tyrus Raymond Cobb. There he goes! And the throw down and the score! He's rule safe number 118 for Henderson. The crowd, although they have signs up here for Rickey, are booing the call. They had the clean pickoff. Let's look at it again. Nellie, look at this one real close.
Caldwell, with a little deceptive move, quickly throws to first. But Henderson was already off and flying. The tag appears to be high on the rear end of Henderson. His arm sneaked in ahead of the tag. Now keep in mind also that Durwood Merrill is the umpire that called Henderson out in Oakland 2 nights ago. The tag applied high, his hand in ahead, ties the record at number 118. A standing ovation for Rickey Henderson.
There goes Turner. Pitch taken low. Throw to second base. Not in time. 39 consecutive stolen bases without being caught by Trey Turner. And that matches the mark that Jimmy Rollins put together. He was the last one to have 39 consecutive stolen bases.
Just a super jump, as I said. I mean, very quick with his feet, but he's not quick to home plate. And
there they go. Throw to third. Beats him, but he got his foot in. The 50th for Ohtani.
The accuracy of the slide. In all of his bags, he has a tendency to read the throw, understand that the toughest part to tag is the back outside corner.
Throw beats him, but the foot avoids the tag.
Foot gets in before the tag hits his knee.
Oh, they had him picked off, and De La didn't look back.
They had him picked so bad, and De La Rosa didn't look back.
Ichiro steals third.
Watch Troy just flash the glove. Comes up, flash. And Troy's jumping up saying, man, if you would have just picked, we would have got him an inning over.
Knuckleballer who's cranking it up there in the 60s. Fielder takes off. Quintero throws from his knees and almost got him. And Fielder was either celebrating after he got that stolen base or upset about something as he pounded the ground.
Well, I like to talk about guys that hustle and play hard, and this guy's one of them. He's an athlete. Just because he's a little bit bigger athlete doesn't mean that he can't do those things. That was one heck of a jump and a head-first slide. Look at that. Got a little bit of Kaufman dirt on his chin. Likes it.
And there goes Big Poppy. Oh, and he slides in with a stolen base. He stole them blind. And it brings as big a cheer at Fenway as if he had just hit a grand slam.
As a standing ovation.
His 17th career stolen base. And his second this season.
Listen to him.
What a year for David Ortiz. What a closing act it's been. Not sure what was the louder ovation after the stolen base or the Mookie Betts home run that has put the Red Sox in the lead 2-1.
Yachty is running on the 0-2. Throw down to second. And did he stay on the bag? He did! It's a stolen base for Yadier Molina. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep on the mound. That guy will take it. The crowd is going crazy. Look at that jump that Yachty got. I love it.
Well, the Cardinals wanted to get Pujols into the lineup tonight, even though he doesn't hit Scherzer well and doesn't usually play against lefties. And he takes off early and he steals a base. He's been doing that his whole career, too, by the way. That's his first stolen base of the year. Can't run a lick. But he knew that Scherzer wasn't paying him any attention, and so Pujols puts himself into scoring position.
Well, you have to wait till the split second before the pitcher's going to deliver the ball. He's about as good as anyone. He had a high of 16 stolen bases in the middle of his career. That was his 117th stolen base.
Right-handed, just brought up from the minor leagues yesterday. Heading home on a steal at home, and it works. Jacoby Ellsbury has stole home. 3-1 Boston. A straight steal of home by Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that's something that should never happen with a left-handed hitter up there, because the catcher can see him coming, and the only problem is if you're a left-handed pitcher, your back is to him. But the catcher can see everything down there. Well, Pettit is going from the full windup, but again, Posada should have been able to see him because it's a left-handed hitter up there.
In 10 years, Jacoby Ellsbury, a straight steal of home.
He's coming home.
Safe. You sure this kid's 19? They're going to play on the momentum here.
That's the main thing. I was just going to say that. The biggest thing, we're just wondering, are they going to play?
There goes Mosby. Picked a good pitch to go on. Terrible throw. Mosby doesn't know where the throw is. He's going back to first base. Is he going to steal first? He steals first. Now he's going to steal second again. I've never seen it before. Mosby said, hey, McLaren, you got to help me.
He thought it was a fly ball somewhere, and they were decoying him. Head down, he's stealing. It's not the hit and run. It was high. Ozzie, now he doesn't look at his coach. And here he goes back to first. Now the throw by Kenny Williams goes by Walker, and it hits Mosby, and he's going to get up and go to second again. Where's Abbott and Costello when you need him?
Who says you can't steal first? He just proved you can.
And there goes Berti, and no throw by Sanchez, who couldn't handle it cleanly, and Berti has a stolen base, his 6th of the year.
That's the first time the Marlins went quick in the count and in the inning.
And a delayed steal attempt, and Davis can't get to the bag, and Berti steals third. He waited just long enough so that Davis was flat-footed, couldn't get to the bag, and Berti, after stealing second, now steals third as well.
That's a wise stolen base right there. Beautiful. That is perfectly executed. Now remember, when a guy is stealing third base, if he leaves right away, everyone's yelling. Watch the two hops. You come off with the pitch, 1, 2, and then go.
He's just such a smart player.
Yeah. Third base coach is right there for the verbal if anything happens. Any sneaky play.
Better be verbal if he.
Oh! And now he's trying to steal home, and it's dropped by Sanchez, and Berti is safe.
Oh my word.
And Berti taking off on the return throw, and he steals home. So Berti stole second, he stole third, and he steals home, and the Marlins lead 3-0.
Just took off
He
on
looked
the throw
him
back to the mound, and there a little looping throw.
Oh, I tell you what. He would have been, that's just a heads-up play, and he would have been easily safe if he didn't scramble.
There goes Molitor, taken. Throw is short and into center, but Molitor will not be able to advance. And defied the form target. There's Molitor breaking for third. He'll make it without a throw. And gets good jumps. They pitch out. They throw through. Here's a throw back at the plate. Too late. Molitor scores on the double.
De La Cruz goes. Pitch called a strike. Throw down on a skip late. Another steal for Ellie De La Cruz. He takes off again. Pitch down and in. Fade throw. There's no chance. 2 steals.
De La Cruz had already looked a couple of times at Brian Anderson, knowing that if he got a jump,
he's going home. The throw. He stole home. The most thrilling man in baseball stole second, third, and home.
Figueroa turned his back on the plate, and as he did, De La Cruz took one little crow hop towards the plate, and then he let it rip.
Joey Votto is leading the Reds fans in an Ellie chant. This is unbelievable.
The other part of it is he continually looks for the advantage, the window, the opportunity to advance to the next base, whether that be second, third, or in this instance, stealing home.
Sacks jam. Lavelle at the belt. Checks. Brummer's stealing home. He is safe and the Cardinals win. Brummer stole home. The dugout comes out and they congratulate him. You